Welcome back to another video on Ultimate Hokage Duel. I've had a lot of requests asking for a video on Forbidden Jutsus and which ones should you be equipping to your units. This isn't an easy question to answer, but I'll try my best in this video. So without any further ado, let's jump in.
Rolling up the payroll, really by my good a lot. Wow. Big butt hump, shot for shot. If you wanna scrap, pull up, baby. Egg roll, rolling up the payroll.
In order to activate and equip a Forbidden Jutsu, you need to sacrifice one copy of the corresponding ninja. Once activated, you will lose that unit, so be careful.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So firstly, if you go to the Forbidden Jutsu page, you can filter them by category here, which should make it easier to find what you're looking for. So as you can see, we have jutsus that can apply buffs and debuffs, jutsus that increase defense, apply heals, increase damage, reflect damage, control units, revive units, and summon units. Depending on the role of your ninja, you need to figure out what jutsu will best suit them. For example, it makes no sense to equip a jutsu that will increase attack onto someone like the 4th Hokage, who's a defense unit. Each ninja will obviously benefit from a Forbidden Jutsu, but you also need to understand the mechanics of the ninja and determine what's the best fit. For example, if we look at, where is it gone? There it is, that one. So if we look at concealed ninja tools, basic attack deals more damage. So this can pretty much be equipped to any unit, but it will be completely useless on someone like Nagato who doesn't use basic attacks. For DPS ninjas, you're going to want to equip jutsus that will increase damage and jutsus that will try and keep them alive for as long as possible. Defense ninjas, you want to equip jutsus that will buff them and increase their defense and dodge attributes so they can tank more damage for your team. For medics, you want to equip jutsus that will generally apply buffs to your team, or defensive jutsus, revival jutsus, or even ones that can, debuff your opponent's team. Because medics don't deal any damage, or much damage should I say, they can really benefit from like a variety of different ones that can either buff your team or debuff the enemy team, and so on. Support ninjas really varies because each support ninja is completely different and you want to find a jutsu that's going to complement their kit. So I would suggest checking out their recommended page, which brings me on to my next point. The recommended page for each ninja. So for example, if we look at Sakura's recommended page here, she's got the lightened boulder jutsu, all friendly units, accuracy plus 2925, basic attack speed plus 1850, and crit rate plus 1800, last 12 seconds. Then the second one is Creation Birth. When defeated, regenerate 30% HP per second. When revived, attack all targets within 15 radius and deal 532% damage. And then also get 43% energy. Unable to be attacked when being revived, count as a failure if there's no other friendly units on the battlefield. This skill will neutralize all other revival effects. So because her job is mainly to heal and not deal damage, these jutsus work really well with their kit. She provides buffs to the entire team, and with Creation Birth, if she dies, she revives back to full health almost immediately and continues healing the team. The third jutsu I've given to her is Haku's Ice Crystal. Trigger when using skills, obtain an ice shield that can take, So every time she uses skills, so EX skills or chakra skills I believe, she puts up an ice shield which will absorb a certain amount of damage. The idea here is to just keep her alive for as long as possible so she can continue healing everyone else on the team. I'm not going to go through each SST unit and each Forbidden Jutsu in this video because that's going to take hours. But another great tip is you can always check what units and Forbidden Jutsus the top players in your servers are using by looking at the ranking page. So if we go to the ranking page, I would suggest looking at these rankings here. So main stage, ninja tower, arena, EX challenge, and ninja drill. So if we use Pain and Nagato as the guinea pig in this video, you just click on their picture and then you can see the team that they're using. So here, looking at his Killer Bee, which is a DPS unit, he's using the Take Heart, I think it's called, Kakuzu's Forbidden Jutsu, Sakura's Forbidden Jutsu, and this one is Kabuto's. So if we go back and have a look at those descriptions, so this is Kabuto's. When taking skill or EX skill attacks, 50% chance to reduce a certain percentage of its damage. So it's a defensive jutsu to try and keep Killer Bee alive. Take Heart or Seize Heart, Every hostile we killed gets a heart. When taking a fatal hit, a heart can neutralize that attack and heal percentage HP based on attack. When battle starts, get 1 heart. So this is probably one of the best Forbidden Jutsus in the game. So every time your team kills an enemy, 1 heart appears on top of Killer Bee's head. And so if there's 6 enemies on the other team, you can get up to 6 hearts, plus the one that you get at the start. So every time Killer Bee then takes a fatal hit, instead of dying, 1 of his hearts goes away. So he will then have 6 more chances or 5 more chances of taking fatal hits before he can actually die. So it's just going to keep him alive for as long as possible, basically. And then Sakura's enhanced strength, attack plus a certain percentage till the battle ends. Basic attack can also knock back target up to 15. So this will give you an idea of what top players consider as good Forbidden Jutsu, and you can invest in them for your own ninja. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Rolling up the payroll, really by my good a lot. Big butt humping shot for shot. If you wanna scrap, pull up, baby. Egg roll, rolling up the payroll.